Welcome to another episode of the Kelly Air podcast. This is your girl Eileen, and on this episode, I saw an interesting thread. Should I call it that? But it was this meme-ish post. Yeah, it was like a meme post about de-influencing, and I was like, it would be nice to share this with you lot. So because I don't want to butcher the name, I'll just put the meme post over there and you will see who posted it. But it was just about the influencing us about a lot of things that we've normalized this era that it's fine if you don't do some of these things, it's completely fine. Stay tuned, stay locked in. We're about to start. So the first one is it's totally normal to repeat your outfit. You bought them with your money, you own them, so why not wear them again? She's an outfit repeater. Yeah, and you're an outfit noticer. Mind your business. Mind your business. Repeating outfits is sustainable, practical, and honestly, no one is tracking your wardrobe like you think they are. Wear what you love as many times as you want. To be honest, I'm really guilty when it comes to this. Like ever since I was like a teenager or something like that, I can wear I can wear one outfit for like 2, 3 weeks, and I thought when I grow up I'll change, but no, I'm just okay. Once I wash it, I will just wear it again, and probably it's because I don't go out much, especially now that I'm old. I don't really go out much, so it's like, of course, I don't remember, to be honest, in 3 months, I don't remember the last time I actually bought new clothes because, like, I'm just always wearing clothes. And I feel like, unless I'm getting clothes for free, I don't mind repeating clothes, to be honest. I don't know if that's a crappy mindset or something, but, like, I don't know. Basically, I think it's because I don't really go out much. So I'm not really moved about repeating an outfit because sometimes when I'm going to church, I can wear like three outfits in a row, but I interchange them. Yeah. It's completely normal to repeat clothes. You did not kill anybody. No one is going to die if you repeat dress. Forget what people say. Number two, you don't have to upgrade your phone every year. If your current phone works, keep it. Not upgrading annually doesn't make you broke or behind. It makes you smart. That new iPhone can wait. Your phone doesn't define your status. If it calls, texts, and takes decent photos, you are fine. Save your money. The tech companies will survive without you. Now, I'm not gonna pretend like this doesn't scratch me a little bit. It does because I want the 17 Pro Max because the way people are holding that 17 Pro Max is making me feel like almost on one city because hey, I thought we were all broke and this economy is hard for all of us. How are you people getting this 17 Pro Max like they are selling it for free or they are doing buy one get one free and people are giving to some of your friends? Uh-uh. Anyway, it's completely normal to decide not to change your phone every year or upgrade your phone every year. I mean, I feel like with iPhones, the benefit is you can upgrade the iOS system even if you don't change the phone. Yeah. With Android, you don't even need. I don't know. It's been a while, so I don't think you need any updates unless like it's an app update. You're updating the app or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know, but if there is, let me know in the comment section. So yeah, it's really not a problem not having the latest iPhone. That there was this argument about one influencer whose man gave her three different iPhones and she should choose one is some big topic. Me personally, I just feel like it is advertisement. You know, influence when influencers, celebrities, like there are some things that when they post me, I just see it as advert. I don't see it as they're trying to give somebody pressure. Use the latest iPhone. No, me wouldn't say advert because a lot of these people get these stuff for free. Those who flaunt like new clothes, Today they are going here, tomorrow they are going. I feel like a lot of them, they get those things for free or they are sponsored because it's an advertisement. And see, I don't think it's something that you should feel giddy giddy pressure about that. Hey, this person has 3 phones or 4 phones. Ciao. The third one, a minimal skincare routine is perfectly fine. Cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen. That's it. You don't have a specific skin concern that needs extra attention. You don't need 12 serums, 4 toners, and a jade ruler. Minimal skincare isn't lazy but practical. Your skin doesn't need all that. The skincare industry just wants you to think it does. And honestly, less is often more. There are some people that don't actually have skin problem. So sometimes you'll be scrolling through TikTok or Instagram or something, and then you see a post and you're in the comment section, and then like a lot of girls be gassing their fellow girls up and like, oh, skin like glass, skin like this, skin like that. And I remember back when Ebony was alive, she had very nice skin, and by then skincare was not really as popular as it is now. And I think there was one time she was being interviewed and she said, "Oh no, I was trying to." She uses shea butter and she had very, very nice dark skin. Like the way now we say, oh, your skin is glowing, skin like glass. Ebony had very nice skin. Same as his Williams. Like there are a lot of people like back then. Sorry, I'm using dead people as an example, but you get what I mean. We didn't really hype skincare as much, but there were still people who had very, very nice skin. Right now, it's like the camera quality is part of it. So if you have a nice phone and you take nice pictures, the camera quality gives you nice skin. So I don't think you need to stress much. I don't think you need to stress much about having 10,000 serums on your face. And like she said, it's adverts. And it's just adverts that some brands are using to make you think that marketing strategy, make you think that, oh, you actually need this. I feel like there are some people who actually have bad skin condition, like their skin is very bad and their skin reacts quickly to a lot of things. So they are the people that I feel like they really need to take their skincare seriously. But some of us, we don't really need, like if we do the skincare, oh, it will be a plus. But even that one can if you do the skincare, it will be a plus. But if you don't, you still look fine. Aging is normal and you don't have to fight it so hard. Wrinkles are normal, gray hairs are normal, your face changing is normal. You don't need 10-step anti aging routines at 25. Ouch. You don't need Botox at 30 unless you want it. The beauty industry profits from your fear of aging, but aging, it's literally just living, and that's beautiful. The whole idea of anti-aging from the beginning, it always felt some way, especially if like it's younger people that are using it. It's like, oh, at this your age, your skin has a long way to go before it starts getting all wrinkly and stuff. And it's like, obviously, seriously, it doesn't make sense to use anti-aging at 25. Like 25, your skin is still banging. Um, Maybe 50. I don't know, because these days there are lots of 50-year-olds and stuff that look very, very nice. I don't know if they also use anti-aging, but like they use so nice. They look so nice. The part of aging that I love and I can't wait for is getting gray hair. I know. It sounds crazy. It's maybe it sounds, but I don't know. There's something about there are some old ladies and even some old men, the way the gray is in their hair is so attractive. And even apart from the gray being there are some old women or old men that the whole hair is gray. To be honest, that's the only reason why like I take my hair care so seriously, because I want to be that old lady who has a lot of hair and it's just white or it's just gray and it just looks like like I just want to be that old lady that has a lot of hair that is just naturally nice, gray and shiny. I don't know, but back I wouldn't even say back then, even till date, when I see like old ladies with their long hair and then it's gray or it's white. I am a fan. My grandma has some, but her hair is not long, but still I am a fan because it's soft like cotton candy. Number 5, non-designer quality items are just as good. A well-made bag from a non-luxury brand is still a good bag. Quality doesn't require a designer label. You don't need logos to validate your taste. If it's well constructed, durable, and serves its purpose, it's worth it. Stop equating wealth. hmm, Stop equating worth with brand names. Your value isn't stamped on your accessories. So and there is easier said than done, no, because when you have the money, especially when you're coming from like humble beginnings and you finally get the money to afford these kind of brands, sometimes it can get in your head kakra. But I feel like these days when I read more, like research more about how wealthy people dress, a lot of wealthy people don't like correct wealthy people don't really purchase branded items. It's not like they don't purchase branded items, but the logo is not on it buying for everybody to see that, oh, this is Louis Vuitton. Like it looks more minimalistic. I think it's more like tailored outfits and stuff. It's not something that you find everybody wearing. So I feel like if you're in a situation where you're not wearing a branded dress, just carry yourself like a wealthy person. Put yourself in their shoes. Be like, the real wealthy people don't really, wear a lot of like branded items out there for everybody to see that buy this Louis Vuitton I'm wearing. So like I'm a billionaire in the making. Having two or three quality perfumes is better than having a massive collection. You don't need 15 half used bottles taking up space. Find two or three scents you love, one for day, one for night, one for special occasions, and stick with them. Quality over quantity. Your signature scent is more memorable than rotating through fragrances no one can keep up with anyway. Hmm. It makes sense. I mean, financially, if you cannot afford it and you're forcing yourself to because you want to do aesthetically pleasing videos, so you're just going to be bombarding your room with perfume bottles, then that's when we have a problem. But I feel like there are some people who just naturally love a lot of scents. So for them, that one I don't know. I don't know how what they can do about it. I don't know how we can advise them that two or three is enough. But you just need a signature smell that when you enter the room, everybody knows. Because there are some people here, especially in the workspace, when they enter the workspace, you know that it's them. Like you can just smell their perfume that they use. You know that it's them. And I feel like sometimes it's nice. Number seven, choosing comfort over beauty standards is okay. If semi-permanent lashes stop you from washing your face properly, skip them. If nail extensions hurt, use stick-ons or go natural. If heels make you miserable, wear flats. Your comfort matters more than looking a certain way. Beauty shouldn't come at the cost of your well-being. Choose yourself. I love nails. Like I really do love nails. When I get my nails done, I just feel like a princess. I feel like a new creation. But the problem is I've realized that my nails hurt from the day I fixed them till the day I removed them. So the first time I fixed nails, I thought that was how everybody felt. Until I asked my friend, I'm like, oh, do your nails hurt? And they're like, no, their nails don't hurt. But from the day I fixed my nails to the day I removed them, like my nail bed feels very heavy. It feels, I don't know how to explain it, but like I always feel like there's something on it. There's never a time that I don't really feel like there's something on it. And then they kind of hurt. Then if I use my hand, acrylic. If I use my hand to hit something, it's even worse. But they are so nice. They make you look so ladylike. So I'm really trying to work on like getting press-ons since I have the press-ons. That's the funny thing. I have bought the press-ons, they are there. But every time it's time for me to apply, I either forget it, I'm like, you know what, we'll just shoot without it for now. We'll do it the next time. Next time comes, we never do it. So I just have to like work more on my discipline to fix my nails because I do look like my nails really do look nice when I fix them. And I love getting my nails did. But it's just procrastination is not my friend. And yet the last two, like the girlies in my church, they make cluster lash so attractive. I see their lash and I'm like, did you get your lashes done or is clusters? This one is clusters. I'm like, these teenagers look so good in them clusters. And the fact that they did it themselves, I was like, I have the cluster set. I have it. I don't know. I just feel so effing lazy. And once again, I'm just going to blame it on the fact that I barely go out. I barely. So it's like I'm going to stay in the room, and nothing is encouraging me to. I'm either here or my mom's shop or I'm at work, and it's like my work. It's not somewhere. Anyway, so it's like because I'm always inside, it's like I will do it. I will do it. I will do it when I'm going to church. But the time is time for church. Saturday evening, I want to. I'm like, you know. But shout out to the girls in my church. Like they really do their maintenance so beautifully. It's very very attractive. Every time I see them, I just want to get my nails did. I want to get my face done. Like they eat every time and I'm trying to learn from them, but my spirit is trying to be stubborn. But next time, guys, since I've said it here, next week, probably I will look different. Your Instagram feed doesn't need to be perfectly curated. You don't need a photo shoot for every post. You don't need a color scheme. You don't need to perform for an aesthetic. It's your page. Post the blurry photo, post the random moments, post what makes you happy. Social media is your playground. Stop treating it like a portfolio you didn't sign up to create. Personally, I am guilty. To be honest, I haven't posted on Instagram for the longest time because I feel like the pictures that I'm having are not, I wouldn't say they're not aesthetically pleasing, but there are some videos that when I post on TikTok and I post on my YouTube shorts, it's okay, it does well. But when I post on my Instagram, it's not like I'm posting it for a purpose to get some kind of, traction. And I feel like it's beginning to affect my life. I'm so guilty. I'm extremely guilty, but I'm working on it. So this one there, it's me. Yeah, she's speaking to me. I'm working on it. Okay, I am. Like I'm working on just being natural. Like Mansa, there's this girl, Mansa. I love her personality so much. Like she's just so raw in a very, classy way, kind of. Like it's just nice, right? It's not too raw like that, but at the same time, it's like so relatable. Like the girl next door, like you can relate. Like I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, weight fluctuations during life changes are normal. New job stress, relationship loss, pregnancy, your body will change. And that's okay. You are not letting yourself go. You are living life. Your body responding to stress, joy, grief, or change is human. Stop punishing yourself for being affected by life. Your worth isn't tied to your weight staying exactly the same forever. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Personally, I don't think I have any weight problems. So I can't really relate to this one because I have been the same from beginning to the end. I have just been the same. Like sometimes it looks like I'm putting on weight, my cheeks become chubby kakra. Then by the time you realize, nah, it doesn't move from there. And it's yet. Like it's funny, and the thing is kind of funny to me because I've met maybe on Instagram or TikTok, I'll see some of my friends that even from primary school, we've all graduated, we've all grown now, and some from uni or from high school, senior high school, and everybody is looking all mature and I haven't changed. I haven't. Just once a while that sometimes I just dress up and I look, bougie. Yeah, that one. Yeah, 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 yeah. I changed. But like on a regular, like when I bump into somebody on a normal day where I'm not doing too much, I still look like Eileen from 2016, and sometimes I'm not gonna lie, it bothers me. Because anyway, God's time is the best. God knows what He's doing. Yes, I will be 60 years old and I'll still be looking like I'm in my mid 20s. Not having an aesthetic home is fine. Your home doesn't need to look like a Pinterest board. Mismatched furniture is fine. Visible clutter is human. You don't need marble countertops and aesthetic book stacks you never read. Your home is meant to be lived in, not photographed. Peace, beige furniture, comfort over aesthetic always. Yeah, another point. I feel like when it comes to the idea of aesthetic is something that creators or influencers, creators, influencers, celebrities, they just use that thing for advertisement purposes. That's why I'm saying that there are some things that influencers post or they do, people see it as pressure. Me, I see it as adverts. I don't know, but I've just psyched my mind that it is adverts. That oh, they are trying to advertise this one. So maybe I'll save the video that oh, one day when I feel like I want to use this, I'll go back to the post and go and see where they did it or how they did it. Some of them too, it's for fellow creators giving them ideas, because sometimes like one creator will do something and you see some other creators repeating the same thing and changing the style in their own way, you get. So I feel like anything that involves aesthetic and time yoma those kind of things, it's more of adverts to me personally. There are some things that they also use for to pull engagement, like to attract engagement and all those kind of things. Into like on a normal, but once again, it's easier said than done, because sometimes to those aesthetic those aesthetics is like what might attract the crowd. Social media Ankasa is a very weird place, because there are some people that don't really have an aesthetically pleasing background. Then they are doing way more better. They are doing way better than people who put in effort to do things. See, about the social media I don't really give advice about those things, because we are all trying. We don't know what will far. Yeah. But don't kill yourself for aesthetic. Okay, just be you. Putting yourself first is not selfish, it's healthy, it's necessary, especially if you've spent years prioritizing everybody else. You are allowed to prioritize your peace, your mental health, your boundaries, your life. Selfish is what people call you when your self care inconveniences them, but you are not responsible for everybody else at the expense of yourself. Choose you unapologetically. This one there is firstborns that they are talking to. Firstborn daughters, firstborn sons, gather around here. Gather around. This one is for us. The community service is okay. It's okay. Take that vacation, baby girl. Oh, oh my God. I need a vacation. I need a selfish moment. A moment to myself. A moment where I'm not thinking about what somebody needs. A moment where I'm not thinking about, oh, my family. A moment where I'm not thinking about nothing, nobody except myself. Well, I have moments like that though, but I feel like it's not enough. No, it's not enough. It's not enough. Going out without makeup is normal. You don't owe anyone a full face. Some days you just don't have the energy, and that's okay. Your bare face is not unpresentable, it's just your face. You are allowed to exist in public without contour, lashes, and lipstick. You are not less valuable without makeup. You are just you. This reminds me of every time I have to go to Central London. Central London is not a real place, because there's never a time. I feel like apart from me, to be very, very honest, that's why I feel like apart from me, maybe some one or two homeless people that I meet on the road, apart from me, everyone in Central London has full face beats. Some of them, it's professional, like everything, and some of them is just simple glam. Some of them is full glam. Some people simple glam. Every single time I enter Central London, I feel like it is me and the homeless people that don't use that are there without makeup. I would never. I don't know. I cannot remember a time I was in Central London. This person looked so normal, unless probably they were an old lady. The three categories of people that I have never seen with makeup: the old people, like the very, very old people. That one campo is rare that you see them. The homeless people, that one too. Central London, they are not plenty there, but they are there. Then me. The three categories of people that you barely see with makeup when you enter Central London. Apart from that, and I don't say that to be like, oh, they're doing too much. They actually look good, but I'm just using as example, as places that when I enter, it's like I'm not doing much with my life. I'm not doing much with myself because and sometimes I just wish I could have done this too. To also be looking bougie like them, also be looking good, also be looking classy. Anyway, repairing broken items instead of replacing them is smart. Fix the zipper, sew the button, repair the shoe. You don't have to throw things away the second they break. Fast fashion and consumerism have convinced you that everything is disposable. But repairing what you have is sustainable, economical, and honestly more satisfying than buying new. I think abroad is because of culture, to be honest. Like the culture here promotes more of like, if it's damaged, you just get a new one. Like when our washing machine got broken, there's nothing like repairs, at least none that I have seen. Like Ghana, that when like maybe your iron gets spoiled, your kettle, your blender, there is an electronic shop where you can just send it to the guy who I've never really when we ordered the new your friend is saying washing machine, the people came to take the old one, they sent it away and then they put the new one inside. So I feel like it's probably where you find yourself, to be honest, because there are some things that like right now, if I if they break or if I don't need it anymore, I don't have any other option than to dispose of it, right? Because there's no one to either fix it or there's no one to give it to or something like that. But in Ghana, there's a cobbler. If your shoe spoil, you can fix the shoe. Seamstress, you can go in. Here there are though, but no boarding, no boarding. Hey, you carry your 20 pounds to go and to do and sew something inside. When that 20 pounds can buy you a new outfit or like full wardrobe machine. Which you just get. So honestly with this one, I feel like it's where you are. You don't need influencers to tell you what you need. That's viral products. You probably don't need it. That must have gadgets. You've lived without it this long. Influencers are paid to make you feel like you are missing out, but you are not. You are fine. Trust your judgment about what you need. Your body, budget, and life already give you enough information. Yeah, this one too, as I said, this one, dear, it depends on you, the individual, right? Whether if you need it or not. But I feel like sometimes marketing, there are some things that influencers will market. Some people are just very good at convincing people. You feel like, nah, you need to get this thing or you're missing out. But I feel like you just have to filter. You have to find a way and filter that, this I don't really need it. I've survived without it this long. So I can do without it. If it's not like if you already have something that can you can use in the meantime before you get that thing that you think you actually need, because influencers there, hey, they have sweet mouth, they have very, sweet convincing mouth sometimes. But shad bits be Maybe I need this thing, I need this thing. My body is doing purple bleep bleep. I don't need it. But thankfully, or no, not thankfully, I just don't have the money for it. Let me know your favorite quotes amongst everything I said. If you have anything else to add, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, share as well. I'm gonna see you guys next week. Have a lovely week. Merry Christmas. Another year is coming to an end, guys. Merry Christmas to y'all. See you again next week. Have a lovely week. Stay blessed.